From the Sea Island sand emerged Gullah Geechee culture. So Gullah Geechee culture is indigenous to the southeastern region of North America, in particular, the Sea Islands and what's called the Low Country, the Coastal Empire, the Golden Isles, and northeastern Florida. Now, why did I say there's two ways? Because to be indigenous means it comes from that place, it is native to that place. So the other aspect is there's Kusabo, Yemensi, Adisto, Cree, all of these who were the other set of folks that were already here that the Africans engaged with even prior to chattel enslavement. In the 1500s, we know that there were African people on my home island, Santa Elena, St. Helena, way before the British came along and started enslaving folks here. Then we know along the PD River region, we had Africans that went in to the woods, into the wilderness, down the creeks, and fought back, escaped from that potential enslavement. They then intermarried, like many other Gullah Geechees did, including my family members. All right, we have close, full-blooded indigenous Americans in both sides of my family. So many Gullah Geechees have both what some might call Native American or indigenous American ancestry, as well as African ancestry. Now, there's a lot of mythology out there on the internet, and I would recommend that there's going to be some other discussions on some other shows about the dispelling the mythology, where people try to take our names from the Geechee River and all this type of stuff and try to transform the word Gullah, which was the overall name for many of the indigenous people that were in the Southeast, and say that's where Gullah came from. That's not where Gullah came from. That's not where Gullah came from. It's not a twist of Gullah. So that discussion, written about it many, many times and talked about it many, many times. You can go to gullahgeechee.biz, gullahgeechee.biz, and get We Be Gullah Geechee, get the legacy of Igbo landing, Gullah roots of African American culture. And those will help to really inform you on the real legacy of the culture and the cultural traditions here, and to really understand the ingenuity of the Gullah Geechees of my island, St. Helena Island. Go to St. Helena and spell out St. Helena, gullahgeechee.com. And you will learn a lot more about the various ethnic groups and how they got combined.